name is Cairo and I love engineering and technology as my passion, which I could talk about on my show. Don't forget to watch Asphere's Cafe every weeknights right here on Cool FM. Hope to see you soon on my cafe!
Mula sa TVH Group of Networks, ito ang inyong himpilan, ito ang inyong tahanan. Number 1 sa Mega Manila.
Everyone, and welcome to Asphere Cafe. Today is Wednesday, June 4th, 2025. And yes, you heard me right, ladies and gents, as today is the day where we will be covering an anime news and other pop culture news as well right here on Asphere Cafe. But not only that, we have 1 day left before Nintendo Switch 2 launch takes place. Yes, ladies and gents, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch is really right around the corner. Woo! I know, right? So now let me get the music up as I forgot to turn the music on. So let's do that right now. Oops. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's start right away with the Nintendo Switch 2 related updates before we do the Anime Cafe, of course. And it looks like Hoshi is in the stage. I thought you were not gonna be participating tonight, but hi there.
So I'll be joining her again in the program later on, but for now, I'm coming a little bit of that. I'll be probably around 7:30ish or earlier. But and by the way, Cairo, the stream on Final Archive is muted.
Oh, you're right.
Kind of muted.
Oh, thank you for pointing that out. Thank you for pointing that out. Anyways, apologies for the audiences of Family Archives and Twitch viewers that we were apparently muted for the first 2 minutes. But yes, to those who are watching live on Twitch and Family Archive stream of Cool FM Prime Time, hello everyone. My name is Cairo and welcome to Asphere's Cafe. Okay, Hoshi, continue.
Alright, so that's pretty much all. I'll gonna join later on, but for now, I'll be there. So yeah, see you later after the afternoon.
Alright, thank you Hoshi, see you later. Okay, now let's head over to Reddit as we will be taking a look at the Nintendo Switch 2 related updates as we speak. So, let me just go to reddit.com/r/Nintendo Switch 2. There it is. Okay. Yep, indeed. 1 more day before the Nintendo Switch 2 launch. I repeat, 1 more day before the Nintendo Switch 2 launch. I'm not joking. We are already right around the corner as we speak. Okay. So we are now at the Reddit page as we speak. Let's just turn this off. Alright, here it is. As we kick off with the first run of Nintendo Switch 2 updates. So you can see people are already starting to receive the Nintendo Switch 2 units early. A bit the official launch date, which is tomorrow. So, as you can see, alright, so we have Piranha Plan with the camera from Hori, which came in early. Pretty cool how it looks. If I can zoom in, which it doesn't let me, but you can see the camera, how the camera of the Piranha plant for Nintendo Switch 2 looks like. I know, it looks cool. So if we look next, woo, it does look cool. It really does look cool, and surprisingly, it fits well with the monitor, computer monitor rather. It really fits. It really fits. Right. Let's talk about this subreddit post that I have read earlier. So it's titled "Good Night Nintendo Switch," and basically, for context, they're saying farewell to their memories of playing Nintendo Switch games on their Nintendo Switch before moving on to Nintendo Switch 2. But you can see this is a pretty long sentence or written statement that I'm seeing here. So let's read this. It's hard to convey in words how much my time with you has changed me, but I will try. From my early adventures in Mario Odyssey to my more recent outings with the indies, if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't be playing video games as much as I do today. I had a lot of my first experience with games through you, Mario 64, Classic Doom, the original Sonic games, Earthbound, Undertale, and so much more. I probably wouldn't be as into retro games and indie games as I am if it wasn't for you. I also wouldn't be as knowledgeable about the gaming industry and how games and systems work without your influence. I feel a lot smarter now about this whole thing thanks to you. When I first got you, I had just turned 16. I had no idea how eventful the next 8 years of my life would be after that, how much I would change in that time. Now I am 23 and have a lot more to worry about than how good I am at Turf War. Not all of the big life-changing events from the last 8 years are from you specifically, but I'll still look back on it as a part of my little, sorry, as part of my own little Switch era. I wanna say I'm not the same person who came home with you all those years ago, but still gonna believe that the 16-year-old version of me is still in there somewhere, because if he wasn't, I probably wouldn't be writing this. You were my bridge between my teenage years and my early adult life. You have been with me at my best when I am online with friends or enjoying a new game. You have been with me at my worst when I was so angry and confused at work for being what it is, or when I get home from work exhausted and just need some reprieve from all the stress of adult life. As well as all the mundane moments in between, you have been with me through all of it. It's strange. It feels less like I am putting away an old system to make room for a new one, and more like I am saying goodbye to an old friend, and I know that really sounds cheesy, but I don't really know any other way to describe it. The future feels uncertain. There's a lot of hope going around and a lot of worry as well. It feels like the next generation could go either way. That being said, I'm still optimistic because even if things go south for this generation, I know Nintendo will still deliver on their games like they always have. That's what keeps me coming back after all. I have only been playing video games for about 10 years as of the spring, but despite your flaws, I think I can confidently say that you have earned your spot as my favorite video game system of all time. And the memories I made with you, from Mario Odyssey to Tears of the Kingdom, from Celeste to the Pizza Tower, from Smash Ultimate to Splatoon 3, I'll look back fondly on these 8 years for the rest of my life. So, I guess that's it. I don't really have anything else left to say except thank you for everything. So yeah, this is pretty inspiring story that I have read. And my goodness, I can bless this guy who enjoyed his games for so long, and especially he even plays Celeste, mind you. And I did play Celeste before, but I am kinda halfway finished right there. But if I turn on my Nintendo Switch right now, I'm just turning it on right now, as I am doing it right now by waking my Switch up. I can see that by going to the library of the games here and go to all software, and if we go to Celeste, it's still on my Switch by the way, so it's already booting up. So, yeah, despite that, while I wait for Celeste to boot up, I can say that yes, I am a pro player of Celeste back in the day, and I have, heck, there was even accessibility features that kept me playing because I know that I'm the type of a person who is not going to be good at playing hard, hard type of games like this, and yeah, if I go to the save here, you can see that my my play stats is 17 hours 59 minutes 6 seconds. Isn't that incredible? So far, for the first four, I have achieved the blue and red hearts, except for the two two chapters in the middle, and I managed to get one red heart at the nearest climax chapter, and yeah. So I haven't finished a farewell chapter because I need all of the red, blue hearts, and of course. So if I press ZL, I can see that these are the stats so far that I have achieved right here. And as for the farewell, again, I have to complete all the red, blue hearts, which is gonna take a lot of time. But I will be going to the playthrough if I have to, so I can finish the game sooner. But again, what amazes me about Celeste so far is that, oops. But yeah, what amazes me so far about Celeste is that I can Okay, so again, what amazes me about Celeste so far is that you have the accessibility options. For example, if I go to a core and say we're gonna play where we left off, hot and cold, right? As usual, I can play the game, but if I press pause, there is assist options about Celeste. So you have assist mode if you cannot if you cannot face it with the difficulties. The assist mode is there to help you finish the levels on Celeste. So that's what amazes me about Celeste so far. So kudos to this player who played Celeste. So I am pretty amazed. Same thing for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because I used to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate back in the day until I retired. So yeah, it's been a very long time since I haven't heard the game of Smash Bros. Ultimate. As for the rest, I have not played any other Nintendo games aside from Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Animal Crossing New Horizons. What else? Yeah, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's pretty much it. So far, the only first-party Nintendo games I have played so far are Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So yeah, again, this story really is inspiring because this can motivate me to be this type of person. And man, this although it does sound sad, but it really is inspiring considering how he made his journey with his Nintendo Switch. And I do wonder if he will be getting his Nintendo Switch 2 someday. So yeah, kudos to Knight_001 for sharing this story. It really is inspiring, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I think I need to go refresh the Reddit because Reddit is acting up, but we will keep scrolling, of course. So now let me put my Nintendo Switch mode, let me put my Nintendo Switch in sleep mode and should automatically go back to Chromecast, which it did because I have the HDMI switcher with me right now. Okay, so ooh, the Nintendo Switch 2 stocks, huh? Very cool. And this is, I believe, this is the European stock of the Nintendo Switch 2, which explains why it has the PEGI ratings and the German ratings too, which I believe this is the Mario Kart World Bundle. Thank you for your service. Ah, yes, I do have the same Joy-Con colors with me right now. Actually, since I have extra Joy-Con colors that that is sitting with me right now. So I do have the purple and yellow Joy-Con, which I cannot show it to you on camera right now, but I do indeed have the Joy-Con sitting with me right now with the Joy-Con grip, which is actually staying there. While my main Nintendo Switch, I decided to put my OG Joy-Cons back into the Switch. It's good to know that it's good to know that that my OG Joy-Con controllers still work today, and this is what really cool. So again, right here, guys, this is exactly what I have right now. Despite it's not on my main Nintendo Switch right now. It is currently sitting on the Joy-Con grip. I do have the exact same color combination for the Joy-Con controllers. And as for the collector's edition, and the collection of games is pretty cool. Look at this. They have a good selection of games right here. So yeah, another look back of Nintendo Switch. Again, kudos to this person. And yes, as I'm pointing out, I do have the same color combination, which is sitting with me right now. So by the way, what's in this photo, you'll see they have the OG Nintendo Switch. I'm pretty sure it's either version 1 or version 2. The one being version 2 is the one that comes with a better battery life. And on the bottom left is the OLED Switch, and the right is the Switch Lite. Damn, I really wonder how does he play his Nintendo Switch games on either one of his consoles. I wonder what he plays frequently. Right, another game update. It looks like Super Mario 3D All-Stars and Pikmin 3 Deluxe. And by the way, Super Mario 3D All-Stars was a forgotten game, knowing that Nintendo delisted the game. Well, good news! Both games have received the Nintendo Switch 2 enhancements. And interesting that NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang has managed to get into a Nintendo interview. So we will be taking a look at that probably tomorrow on the Gaming Cafe, and let's see what he has to say. But other than that, that is all for the Nintendo Switch 2 updates. And just one more thing before I forget to say, I have seen another unboxing video that came out earlier on YouTube while I was watching Jukguk's video about the Anime Awards 2025. But yeah, right, I know, wow, because I was checking my upload of the Mario Kart World for Nintendo Switch 2 ad in Dodge, and it has already reached 2,000 views. And while I was scrolling through the recommendations, I can already see the new unboxing video that just popped up. Again, for reasons until the official launch date, that is tomorrow, I will not be sharing it on the show to protect ourselves from getting copyrighted, of course. That is also to protect Nintendo from its interest. Okay, it is now 6:48 in the evening as we will return with more cover sessions right here on Asphere's Cafe, and in the next scap, we will be proceeding with the anime news on Asphere's Cafe as well. Our sponsors, Asphere's Aircon, Dream Cars Pizza, Campinoy Coffee, Melody Mart, and DLX Koroke. With that, Asphere's Cafe will be right back after the break. Stay along with us.
This program was brought to you by Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available Dream Cars frozen pizza in supermarkets near you.
Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee from FVS Manufacturing Corporation. Melody Mart, your everyday vibe for convenience. And DLX Karaoke, ang tunay na karaoke ng bayan.
Trust. It's a bond that is nurtured for years, from generation to generation. At Asphere, our greatest accomplishment is earning the trust of millions of satisfied users in the Philippines alone, making life cool and comfortable for over 100 years now. Asphere, the air conditioning expert. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Ang mas masarap na pizza ay andito na! Dream Cars Pizza, the finest pizza in the Philippines. Rich sauce, crispy crust, smooth creamy cheese, maraming toppings to choose from. And not only that, may frozen pizza rin sila. Take your pizza on the go. Dream Cars Pizza. We make the pizza the Dream Cars way.
For deliveries, call 141-9191. That's 141-9191.
Dream Cars Frozen Pizza are also available in
Dream Car Karaoke po, tuwing pagising mo sa umaga, kailangan mo ng kapeng gigisingin ka sa tapang at sarap.
Tikman ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee.
Tama-tama lang ang tapang at sarap.
Tikman na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Masarap na coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Creme. Bili na sa inyong mga suking tindahan.
Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee from FVS Manufacturing Corporation.
New at sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Subukan niyo na ang Melody Mart Onigiris. Maraming feelings na pwedeng pagpilian. May classics, locals, at premium feelings na suwag magpapasaya ng sanyo.
Overload onigiri sa Melody Mart. Overload onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Biking, meron rin tayong Overload Onigiris na mas pinalaki, mas maraming feelings.
Price starts at 55 pesos. Bumili na ng onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Melody Mart Onigiris. Price starts at 55 pesos. Available in Melody Mart outlets nationwide.
Melody Mart, your everyday vibe for convenience.
Ikaw ba ay pagod, walang gana, matamlay, nawala ng lakas? Subukan mo na si MG Plus. Sa MG Plus, tatayo ka, babangon pa. MG Plus is good for high blood, diabetes, impotency, stress, anxiety, high cholesterol, insomnia, gallstone, kidney stone, rheuma, arthritis, problema sa pagbawas, o galuyang kalawasan. Mag-MG Plus na. MG Plus Herbal Drinks.
Ang MG Plus Herbal Drinks ay available sa mga botika at mga piling supermarket. No approved therapeutic claims. Doctor.
Mountain Dew. Do the do, play the...
Drew, Prima, breakfast!
Big day today, Mama.
Then you need a bigatin sandwich. Ladies' Choice Chicken Spread, made with real chicken and farm-fresh eggs. Meaty busog?
Sarap!
Ready na?
Busog pa!
Starts at 12 pesos SRP.
Guys! Bakit ang sarap mag-shot ng Red Horse Super? Kasi bawat shot, kasama ang tropa.
Red Horse Super, ang shot ng tropa. Pinalakas na tropa, pinasuper na Red Horse. Drink responsibly.
Makati
Mahapdi, mahapdi. Mahapdi, mahapdi. Ganyan ang Almoranas. Kaya mag all-natural hemorrhoid na. Sa exercise, proper diet at all-natural hemorrhoid na maaglunas sa Almoranas in as fast as 4 days. Hemorrhoid, ang lunas sa Almoranas. No approved therapeutic claims.
Magdoble ingat dahil advance na ang mga scammers ngayon. Kaya nilang gumawa ng IMSI catcher na parang fake cell towers para kumonek sa phone mo. Gamit to, nagsisend sila ng text na may link na kunwari galing sa mga legitimate institutions tulad ng GCash. Pag makatanggap ng message with a link, SMS spoofing scam yan. Tandaan, GCash will never send links. Kahit GCash ang nag-text ng link, huwag mong i-click. Galing ang SMS sa scammers na gumagamit ng illegal cell site para ma-hijack ang SMS. GCash is supervised by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Kahit GCash ang nag-text ng link, huwag mong i-click. SMS spoofing scam yan. Galing ang SMS sa scammers na gumagamit ng illegal cell site para ma-hijack ang SMS. Tandaan, GCash will never send links.
And we are back. It is now 6:56 in the evening as we continue our cover sessions right here on Asphere's Cafe. And now, as promised, we will be getting into the Anime Cafe, which is all you have been waiting for now. Let's get into the anime news now. So, what do we have here? So, you can see we have the Denki no Mugura, the Earthbound, the Earthbound Mall. Nako Misaki to perform the ending theme song and will be voicing Lami in I Was Reincarnated as the Seventh Prince Season 2, which we will be covering that as well. Also, Dr. Stone news. Apocalypse Bringer Minogara. Of course, we have of course we have Gridman Universe. We have a lot to cover, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot to cover. And of course, I have seen the opening anime of the quintessential quintuplets, which I have seen it already. And the Summer Hikaru. Alright, let's begin. Let's start off with the Denki no Mogura, the Earthbound Mall anime. So, the official website for this set anime, for the set title, the television anime adaptation of Natsumi Iguchi's Denki no Mogura, or in translated title as the Banmo or the Banmogura manga, revealed 2 more cast members, the anime's opening and ending theme songs, and its second promotional video on Wednesday. The video previews the opening theme song Kami da no Mi Bled to God by Siyodu. Mirin Shino will perform the ending theme song Kenso featuring Ile di Shota, which means hustle and bustle. So, what do they look like? Let's take a look. Wait, let me just say it all here. Okay. If you guys can see here.
死んだ奴が出すあの世への道しるべだ。多く貯めればあの世へ導いてもらえる予定なんだ。俺はあの世に行けない。でも。
So you guys can see how you can see how you can expect with the upcoming anime like this.
妙な気配がすると思ったらあれか。
Okay, you can already hear the opening theme song, which I believe that is Kami Danomi. I will try to do a bit of commentary to avoid copyright as we speak here, but you can see the animation looks not bad, but I do like the choice of the artist with this opening theme song, and I'm gonna admit that Seodu is one of my favorite artists, Japanese artists of all time when it comes to Anisan artists. So yeah, and that's how you get that is a bit of a Deki no Magura. So as for the airing dates, it will start on July 7th. That will be aired on both Tokyo MX and BS11, a bit different airing times. And now for the newly announced cast members, we have Aki Toyosaki as Magi, who is a ghost of a red panda who once was popular in a zoo. That's the character you see here. Mafia Kajita as Sukekiyo, a discount 100 yen shop manager. He looks pretty weird to me. So yeah, there you go. That is Deki no Mongura, the Earthbound Mall. Right, next we have here is the ending theme song that will be performed by Natko Misaki and will also be voicing Lami. So to stop for the second season for the TV anime of Ken Yo Not Circles, I was reincarnated as a seventh prince, so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. Light novel series revealed on Wednesday that you heard me right once again. Nako Misaki will be performing the ending theme song, which is titled Meteor, and voiced the character Lami. Other than that, we don't have much more details such as the trailer, but we do get some bit of insight what we can expect for the upcoming season of I Was Reincarnated as a Seventh Prince. So to recap, the second season will premiere on TV Tokyo on July 9th at midnight, which is effectively July 10th before airing on other networks. Other new cast members are Manaka Iwami as Ilsha, a kind-hearted sister who serves at a church in the Dane district, and Minami Tisuda as Saria, Eloyd's older sister and the fourth princess of Solemn Kingdom. The anime's first season and cast and staff are returning for the second season. Now it's time for Dr. Stone news with the science feature arc. So the second part of the set anime reveals new theme songs and July 10 debut, which is set to be aired this July 10. So to stop for Dr. Stone Science Future, the fourth and final season of the Dr. Stone anime series began streaming on Wednesday a trailer, and it reveals the opening and ending theme songs, and July 10 premiere for the season's second course, which means quarter of a year. Kanadbon performs the new opening theme song Supernova, and Otoha performs the new ending theme song No Man's World, which was previewed in the video. Again, for copyright reasons, we will not be playing it on the show, but you can see how it looks like. So, what you can expect with the Dr. Stone, right? So, interesting. They're heading to South America. That's pretty interesting. But again, this is what you can expect for the part 2 of the Dr. Stone Science Future, and you can already see that this is pretty promising. This is pretty promising, if you ask me. You can see the characters right here. It's pretty dope. But yeah, again, the opening theme song is performed by Kanabon, which is titled Supernova. We'll just increase it here. Ooh, you see that? They're gonna race in South America, which is not what I was expecting for an anime story like this, but interesting. Yeah, that is pretty interesting about so far with with what we can expect for Dr. Stone's Science Future Arc, Part 2. And as for the airing dates, it will start airing this July 10 at 10 p.m. At 10 p.m., yes. If I'm correct, it will start airing at 10 p.m. on Tokyo MX. So yes. And to recall, if you case you missed it, the anime premiered on January 9 on the set channel that I just mentioned, and then premiered on BS11, Sun TV, KBS Kyoto, and TV Ichi at a later time. The anime also debuted on January 9 on the Abema, Amazon Prime Video, Disney Plus, DMM TV, and other streaming services in Japan. The anime will air for 3 cours with breaks in between. So, mind you, this is the second cour that we are reading right now. So once second cour ends, the third cour will be back. The third cour will air next year. So this is how it works. The first cour premiered this year in the month of January. The second cour will be taking place next month, and the third cour next year, January. There you go. So that's how it works. So yeah, this is Dr. Stone having 3 cours. Pretty interesting. So yeah. And we're not done just yet. We have more news related to Dr. Stone, and that is the 2 new cast members. And who are they? Here it is. So we have Megumi Han, who will be voicing Chelsea, and Rigo Yamaguchi will be voicing Leonard. So that is pretty cool for these seiyus that will be voicing these characters. Alright, next we have here is Apocalypse Bringer Minongura right here. And we have the first character video, which I believe that is the protagonist, focus on protagonist, that is Takuto Ira, that will be voiced by Toshiki Kumagai. So HappyNet unveiled the key visual first character promotional video and July 6th premiere for the TV anime of Apocalypse Bringer Minongura's world conquest starts with the civilization of Ruined. So let's take a look at the character video.
力を見せるのに森を壊す必要はなかったでしょ。破滅を司りし終末の王平拓人様、火と尊き偉大なる名です。プレッシャーで胃が痛い。ダークエルフの人たちと全然お話できなくてものすごい疎外感。大丈夫だよ。ありがとう。どうやら僕は。
No! Did you see that? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? God, goodness gracious. But look at this man. He's just whining as you just saw right here. Oh man. That protagonist really, he's acting like he's a little kid. Anyways, now let's continue.
コミュ障らしい。
There you go. So that is Kakuto Ira character video of Apocalypse Bringer Minogura right there. But my goodness, the way how he acts is very funny to me. Lamau. But yeah, overall I would say it is either gonna be good or bad, because knowing that this story may have the audacity to flop and it may not end well, who knows. We'll see how this goes for this anime right here. Alright, next we have here is the Japan Cuts Film Festival screens. Yes, Japan Cuts Film Festival, which will be screening Gridman Universe and live action film of Kulong Generic Romance. So the Japan Society announced on Tuesday that it will screen the North American theatrical premiere of the Gridman Universe anime film and the world premiere of the upcoming live action film adaptation of Junma Suzuki's Kulon Generic Romance manga as part of the Japan Cuts Festival of New Japanese Film event at New York on July 10 to 20. The Great Man Universe film will have its North American theatrical premiere on July 20 at 12:30 p.m. and the live-action generic romance film will have its world premiere on July 13 at 12:30 p.m. So, this was not what I expected, that the newer live-action film will be premiered, or I should say, rather, a world premiere. This is the first time, at least to me, that the Cologne generic romance will be having its world premiere, at least in the live action part. So yeah, this is pretty exciting to see that it is getting some international love with the America at least. As for the Philippine release, we do not know yet, but if it all goes well in Japan and America, there's a good chance that it will be distributed here in the Philippines in the near future. We'll see how that goes, but I'm pretty excited more for Cologne generic romance live action film that is getting its love with the American premiere. So it's good that we're getting some cultural attention to the upcoming newer live action Japanese film that is once again called Cologne generic romance. And finally, the Summer Hikaru died. Revealed a second promo video along with more cast and opening theme will be performed by Wundi, which is set to premiere on July 5. So the stuff for the anime of the Summer Hikaru Died manga begins streaming the second promotional video on Monday and reveals the opening theme song Saikai or Reunion by Wundi. 2 cast members and the July 5 premiere worldwide on Netflix. You heard that right. Netflix will be streaming the anime worldwide as Netflix has the simulcast rights. And as for the trailer, we're going to watch in English because why not? But we'll see how it looks like.
行方不明になって帰ってきてからずっと思っとったことなんやけど、お前惹かれちゃうやろ。
Whoa! Whoa! Did you see that? Did you see that, guys? Did you just see that? Did you see that? Bro! This is already interesting. This is already interesting.
町や村が徐々に狂い出してるんよ。多分あんたの友達になっとる何かの影響やと思う。誰にも言わんといて。
Oh man! Do you see that? This is already interesting. Look at this. If you guys take a look closely, you can see, let me just fix the resolution, but OMG, this is already amazing. This already amazed me how it looks like. Like, can you guys believe this? Yeah, pretty interesting. So yeah, I am hooked. I'm already hooked to see how this story will look like for the Summer Hikaru Died.
言わんといて。こいつは一体何なん？お前は殺してない。見た目は光と同じでも光やない何か。待てよ。あれは村人たちが思ってるほど簡単なもんじゃねえんです。
That is something. Yeah, that is something.
あなたは一体誰ですか？
それを受け入れとる俺も怖い。
Okay.
光る。
Okay, guys. Okay. Look at this. This is already interesting. This, you just let me write once again. This is already interesting. Literally, this is already interesting. And you can get to hear a little bit of the opening theme song from Vundi, which is Reunion.
そばにおらんよりはずっと。
And interesting enough, guys, that CY Games Picture will be animating this title here. Really interesting.
勝手におらんくならんといてね。
I was just gonna hear a little bit of the music, but this is the music you guys you can expect to hear.
ついてきとるで。おいで。潰して俺の中入れた。あっちのもんと混ざりすぎると人でいられんくなる。生きてるもんが中におる感覚久々や。しかし光はもうおらん。
Wait. Did you see that, guys? Did you see that, guys? One more time. One more time. You can see you can see someone holding it. Okay, and even this childhood photo right here, guys. And he's already saying that Hikaru is gone. Wow. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This anime is really interesting, which is why that is called The Summer Hikaru Died. But again, I'm actually excited for the story. I just hope that it doesn't flop, but my god, The Summer Hikaru Died is really, really exciting. Literally, guys, it really is exciting. So yeah, that is the trailer of The Summer Hikaru, and yes, you just saw the date that is set to premiere worldwide on Netflix just July 5. And now as for the new cast members, we have Yoshiki Nakajima will be voicing Yuta Maki, who is Yoshiki's classmate, and Shiron Wakayama will be voicing Yuki Tadogoro, who is Asako's childhood friend and Yoshiki's classmate. And there will be a screening event for the first episode at Toho Cinema's Shinjuku with cast and staff in attendance. There will also be a live broadcast on ABEMA on the same day with the three main cast members. So, ladies and gents, that was The Summer Hikaru Died, and all I can say is that after seeing this trailer, I'm actually interested in watching this. Like, I'm very curious to see how the story flows, like how Hikaru has been doing before his death and the aftermath of his death. This is pretty interesting, and I think the title sits right with the summer season, at least in Americas. It really sits right with the summer season in America. Well, summer is already over in the Philippines. Well, it's already raining here. But anyways, The Summer Hikaru Died, ladies and gents, which is set to premiere this July 5. That is a month from now. Okay, it is now 7:16 in the evening as we return with more coffee sessions right here on Asphere's Cafe. Our sponsors, Asphere's Aircon, Dream Cards Pizza, Kapinoy Coffee, Melody Mart, and TVH Karaoke. Asphere's Cafe will return after the break.
This program was brought to you by Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available Dream Cars frozen pizza in supermarkets near you.
Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee from FES Manufacturing Corporation. Melody Mart. Your everyday vibe for convenience. And TLX Karaoke. Ang tunay na karaoke ng bayan.
Trust. It's a bond that is nurtured for years, from generation to generation. At Asphere, our greatest accomplishment is earning the trust of millions of satisfied users in the Philippines alone, making life cool and comfortable for over 100 years now. Asphere, the air conditioning expert. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Ang mas masarap na pizza ay andito na! Dream Cars Pizza, the finest pizza in the Philippines. Rich sauce, crispy crust, smooth creamy cheese, maraming toppings to choose from. And not only that, may frozen pizza rin sila. Take your pizza on the go. Dream Cars Pizza. We make the pizza the Dream Cars way.
For deliveries, call 141-9191. That's 141-9191.
Dream Cars Frozen Pizza are also available in supermarkets. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Subukan niyo na ang Melody Mart Onigiris. Maraming fillings na pwedeng pagpilian. May classics, locals, at premium fillings na suwag magpapasaya ng sanyo.
Overload onigiri sa Melody Mart. Overload onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Biking, meron rin tayong overload onigiris na mas pinalaki, mas maraming fillings.
Price starts at 55 pesos. Bumili na ng onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Melody Mart Onigiris. Price starts at 55 pesos. Available in Melody Mart outlets nationwide.
Melody Mart, your everyday vibe for convenience.
Dream Car Karaoke po. Tuwing paggising mo sa umaga, kailangan mo ng kapeng gigisingin ka sa tapang at sarap. Kaya lumipat na ako sa bagong kape ng bayan.
Tikman ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. Gawa sa purong Arabica at Robusta mula sa pinakamainit na puso ng Pilipinas. Piniling mabuti at inihanda ng may pagmamalasakit.
Tama-tama lang ang tapang at sarap. O mga Kapinoy, subukan nyo ng tikman ang lasa ng bayan.
Tikman na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Kapinoy Coffee, masarap na coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Creme. Bili na sa inyong mga suking tindahan.
Mga Kapinoy, tikman nyo na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. Tamang-tama lang tapang at sarap ng kape na tiyak na magigising ka. Kaya subukan na ang bagong Kapinoy Coffee. Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Cream mula sa FBS Manufacturing Corporation.
What if there's a future where cars can help make the world better, where power can drive positive change and make our lives simpler and safer? A future made beautiful for us. What if that future is already here? It's all possible with the all-new Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid. A future that's cleaner, safer, and full of possibilities for everyone. Make your smart shift today with a Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid.
To learn more, visit www.hyundai.com/ph or any Hyundai dealership near you.
Marupok magka-cute sa Uratex Monoblock, bawal ang marupok. 200 kilos ang seat load capacity, all certified galing-on. Basta Uratex Monoblock, bawal yun ang marupok.
Pangarap ay umangat pero minsan ay sangat. Sa barangay nagtutulungan at may taglay na kabayanihan. Kabayani kita sa Ginebra. Ikaw ang inspirasyon. Kahit di madali, katuwang sa bawat sandali. Kabayani kita sa One Ginebra Nation. Sa tapang nyo, mas ganado ako. Kabayani kita sa One Ginebra Nation. Kaya para sa barangay, ako namang magbibigay. Kabayani ka. Kabayani, kabayani, kabayani kita. Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. Never say die, isigaw. Kabayani kita. Drink responsibly.
Pag 40s na at may high cholesterol o diabetes, nagkakaroon ng pamimitig at pangangalay dahil maaaring kulang sa vitamin B. Connie Reyes po! At ang payo ni Doc para dyan, Vanular. Tulong laban sa pamimitig at pangangalay so you can do more with your hands and feet with proper diet and a healthy lifestyle.
Not just 3 but 5 B vitamins. Vanular.
Vitamin B complex is the generic name of Vanular. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Ang numero unong kailangan sa ngayon, extra strong ka dapat para di ka mawasak ng anumang hamong ibigay sa'yo. Ang hanap ng Red Horse Beer, extra strong na tulad mo. Lakas. Tama. Kayang tumindig at harapin ang mga pagsubok na parating. Panatag ang loob na bukas na namnamin mo ang iyong tagumpay. Lakas ng tama pero di wasak sa hamon ng bukas.
Red Horse Extra Strong, the #1 extra strong beer in the world.
Drink responsibly.
Bakit tiwala ako sa Biogesic for Kids?
Paano yung nakasanayan naming alaga ng Biogesic? Andito rin yun ha, sa Biogesic for Kids. Tsaka yung melon flavor, naku, favorite yan ng anak ko. Sarap na sarap kaya siya. Kaya never na akong nahirapang magpainom ng gamot sa kanya. Ganyan naman kasi dapat yung gamot sa bata. Yung masarap, yung magugustuhan niya, di ba? Basta ako, sa lagnat ng anak ko, pinagkakatiwalaan ko lang, Biogesic for Kids.
Alagang Unilab yan. Paracetamol is the generic name of Biogesic. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
And we are back. It is now 7:24 in the evening, actually now 7:25, which is 5 minutes before we leave the broadcast for our fellow TVH Network viewers who are watching our catch-up episode this morning. Okay, so I haven't done anything aside from taking a break, but now let's see what else do we have here in Anime News Network before we continue. Let me refresh the page. And also, I will be checking your live chats as well for those who are watching our Fanmade archives right now. We'll check how many viewers we have, but currently it is sitting at 1. So let's switch over to Fanmade archives right now. I will be checking your live chat, ladies and gents. I'll be checking your live chat in a bit. Let's see if anyone has left a comment. Unfortunately, no one has left the live chat. But anyway, if you want to say hi in the live chat on Family Archives, feel free to drop by saying hi on the live chat here on 5 Minute Archives live stream. We will be reading the live chat as we will try our best to answer your questions. Okay, so we will be moving on to the next round of the anime news now. You can see it's already loading on my end here. Let me just move it here. Well, let me just right click so we can focus here. Alright. I don't know why the dark mode is acting up, but anyways, we will do another round of anime cafe right now with me, and here it is. Crunchyroll to Scream with You and the Rain, Otherworldly Munchkin, Let's Play. So, Crunchyroll announced on Tuesday, that is yesterday, that it will stream the With You and the Rain, Otherworldly Munchkin, Let's Speedrun the Dungeon with only 1 HP, and Let's Play anime. In addition to the premiere for the Let's Play anime, the company will screen the world premiere for the May I Ask for One Final Thing anime at this year's Anime Expo on July 3. The company will also screen premieres for Let This Grieving Soul Retire, Deke no Mungura, The Earthbound Mole, which we covered earlier, a couple of Goku Season 2. Oh yeah, about that, I haven't heard that title for so long. The last time I heard it was around 2022. So anyone who remember a couple of Gokus from 2022 can recall that they will have Season 2. On Yo Kaiden Rebirth Universe, On Yo Kaiden Rebirth Verse, Clefates, The Rising of the Shield Hero Season 4. I'm surprised the Shield Hero is still getting new seasons. Solo Camping for 2, Rent a Girlfriend Season 4, To Your Eternity Season 3, and Night of the Living Cat on July 3. The premiere for Dr. Stone Science Future at Anime Expo will be on July 5. Crunchyroll will stream the anime of With You and the Rain in July worldwide, excluding Asia, but including India and Southeast Asia. The anime will premiere in July and will air on TV Asahi and 23 other affiliate channels in the Noom Animation programming block. And I'm quite surprised that they mentioned Southeast Asia, as you know that Crunchyroll has started showing presence here in Southeast Asia really, since I do notice that one of the geo-block anime plates are now becoming more accessible here. So it makes sense that they're starting to license out to Southeast Asia aside from other regional distributors. Alright, next we have here this time where it's focused on our local events, and that is Anisama Manila event that will be moving venues to New Frontier Theater. So, Anime News Network confirmed on Wednesday that ticketing company AnyTicketNet has sent out notifications to those who purchase tickets for the Anisama World 2025 and Manila event that the event venue will move to the New Frontier Theater across the intersection from the original Allende Coliseum venue. New Frontier Theater has a smaller seating capacity than Oriental Coliseum. I wonder why. Although it will still be taking place this June 7th, and the concert will have 8 artists, including the Abe Wujika band from Bantry, rock band Flow, the singers Mayu Maishima, and Miranda Rin, the band Ashda Hero, singer Hirochi Kitadani, singer Toshiya Miyata, and hip-hop group Nobody Knows Plus. So yes, they're going to be, yes, ladies and gents, Abe Mujica is going to perform in the Philippines. Let's go! Anyways, we're gonna continue soon, but unfortunately our time is up for our fellow TVH Network viewers, so thank you very much, TVH, for joining us this morning. As we will be back again tomorrow with the Gaming Cafe, and of course, the day that is where the Nintendo Switch 2 will launch, ladies and gents. So stay tuned for the Gaming Cafe special of the Nintendo Switch 2 after episodes of Asper's Cafe of covering Nintendo Switch 2 coverage, and now we are nearing to the launch, to the point where Nintendo Switch 2 will be launched. So stay tuned for the tomorrow's episodes of Asper's Cafe, where the Gaming Cafe will be focused entirely on Nintendo Switch 2 and some other gaming headlines as well. Until next time, I am Cairo, and this has been Asper's Cafe for TVH. The cafe is now closed. We will see you tomorrow, TVH. Bye-bye. And we are back. It is now 1 minute after 7:30, and we are still live right here on Asper's Cafe. We are still live on various live streaming YouTube channels such as Teacher and Cool FM Primetime live streams on Teacher and Cool FM, and Feminine Archives, along with its ASP Media YouTube channels. Okay. I just noticed, she left a bit early. Let's see. I have to take care. Hold on. Okay. Wait. So yeah. Okay. So let's continue with our gaming. Not them. Why do I mix up? But anyways, let's continue with our anime cover headlines. Starting off with Let's Play. Yup. That's the title, Let's Play. So, the official website for Studio LM's anime adaptation of Lee and M characters, also known as Mongi, which is called Let's Play, and wrote on Tuesday an English subtitle trailer, cast staff, and 2025 premiere. Interesting. The character visual looks pretty good, I would say. Looks very, very cool. I'm gonna admit, it looks pretty cool. So what the anime that is titled Let's Play is pretty interesting, but still, I find it to be cool. And let's take a look. What can we expect on Let's Play anime? So you have the title that says Let's Play. And here are the cast members who will be voicing the characters. So we have Sam Young, that will be voiced by Kana Hanazawa. And you have other cast members as well. So yeah, that is a very, very short trailer, but overall, that is a very, very interesting trailer. And now, a bit of the preview.
これは私が主人公の最難関の物語。
Alright, so you just saw the trailer that is from Let's Play. So once again, it is set to premiere this 2025. We do not have the exact release date just yet, what will be for Let's Play. But overall, I do find the visual to be pretty cool. So again, we only have one cast member, but more details, of course, will be revealed at a later date, that is. Okay, so now let me move on to another site, as I think we are a bit of a slow news now. So let's head over now to Anime Quarter right now. So let me bring it up. Yeah, I have already covered Dr. Stone, Upon This Bringer, also already covered that. Okay! Okay, guys. Okay, we have some exciting news for the Dangers in My Heart fans right there. So, let's head over to that now. And this is courtesy of Anime Quarter that first reported right here. So yeah, let's get into that. So, AMC Networks, of course, owns High Dive. So yeah, High Dive announced today that there will be a special preview panel for the incredibly re-owned The Dangers in My Heart, or Bokuyaba movie at this year's Anime Expo 2025. Ahead of the official announcement, Anime Corner has the opportunity to break the news, offering the first look at what fans can expect from the panel next month. The panel will take place on Friday, July 4 at the JW Marriott Los Angeles LA Live Diamond Ballroom from 8 to 8:50 p.m. Pacific. Presented in partnership with TV Asahi, the panel will spotlight the upcoming first ever The Dangers in My Heart franchise film, which was announced in September of 2024. Fans of the series and panel attendees with large will get to witness an exciting Q&A discussion with Japanese staff guests, including director Hiroaki Agaki and producers Yosuke Sakurai and Kazuki Endo. So yes, ladies and gents, you just heard that High Dive will be having its Anime Expo panel. Who's excited for that, right? Especially my fellow co-host for Anime Cafe is excited for that. So let me just ping my co-host right there that he needs to see this, but it is exciting for Boku Yaba fans out there. Alright, let's move on to the next one. It looks like it's very slow if I'm not connected to the VPN. I know, wild. VPN, I don't think I have. Right there, right. I forgot this one. So whoever steals this book is getting an anime adaptation, but it's going to be a film adaptation. So Nowaki Fukamidori's whoever steals this book novel is getting an anime film adaptation. A teaser trailer, visual stuff information, and 2026 release date were also released. The voice cast is yet to be announced. And this is the teaser visual. I find this visual to be cute, really. It is a wholesome looking visual. But whatever the story goes for this one, I am curious. So this is interesting. And as for the staff members, we have Daiki Fukuka, who will be the director. Yasuhiro Nakanishi will be the screenplay. Keiko Kurosawa will be the character design and chief animation director. Michiru Oshima will be the music producer. Yuji Hika Animation will be the animation producer, and the anime studio will be Kakokan, and the distributor will be from Kadokawa Animation. Let's take a look at the trailer as we speak. Whoops, a little bit of the dark theme here. I'm not sure why. Oh, there we go. Much better. Let me just set it to 1080p. But yeah, let's watch the trailer. You can already see how it looks right here. Whoa! I wonder what's this one. I wonder what that translates to. But if we rewind a few seconds, this is interesting. That she was met with a tag that says something, but pretty interesting. Whoa! Okay. So that's interesting. So if you guys take a look what happens at that door, basically that is coming from, well, I have to say from another world. I might be wrong, but pretty wild that we can expect for whoever steals this book. So what do you guys think about the upcoming anime so far? And at the end, you can see that cute character, which have yet to be announced, who will be voicing these characters. But overall, who steals this book? The trailer or teaser looks pretty interesting. So yeah. Alright, we will be taking a break now. It is now 7:41 in the evening as we will return with the last round of the Anime Cafe right here on Asphere's Cafe, and it looks like Hoshi is finally in the stage again tonight. How are you, Hoshi, before we take a break? How are you?
I'm not yet recovered, but I'll say that I'm fine right now. Like I can report now, finally.
That's fantastic to hear that. Okay, with that, we will be returning with more coffee sessions right here on Asphere's Cafe. Our sponsors:
Asphere Aircon, Kapinoy Coffee, Dream Crush Pizza, DLX Karaoke, and Melody Mart. We will be right back for more anime news here on Asphere's Cafe.
That's right, Hoshi. Stay along with us.
This program was brought to you by Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available Dream Cars frozen pizza in supermarkets near you.
Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee from FES Manufacturing Corporation. Melody Mart. Your everyday vibe for convenience. And DLX Karaoke, ang tunay na karaoke ng bayan.
Trust. It's a bond that is nurtured for years, from generation to generation. At Asphere, our greatest accomplishment is earning the trust of millions of satisfied users in the Philippines alone. Making life cool and comfortable for over 100 years now. Asphere, the air conditioning expert. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Ang mas masarap na pizza ay andito na. Dream Cars Pizza, the finest pizza in the Philippines. Rich sauce, crispy crust, smooth creamy cheese, maraming toppings to choose from. And not only that, may frozen pizza rin sila. Take your pizza on the go. Dream Cars Pizza. We make the pizza the Dream Cars way.
For deliveries, call 141-9191. That's 141-9191.
Dream Cars Frozen Pizza are also available in supermarkets. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart. Ang sarap ng onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Subukan niyo na ang Melody Mart Onigiris. Maraming feelings na pwedeng pagpilian. May classics, locals, at premium feelings na suwag magpapasaya ng sanyo.
Overload onigiri sa Melody Mart. Overload onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Biking, meron rin tayong overload onigiris na mas pinalaki, mas maraming feelings.
Price starts at 55 pesos. Bumili na ng onigiri sa Melody Mart.
Melody Mart Onigiris. Price starts at 55 pesos. Available in Melody Mart outlets nationwide.
Melody Mart, your everyday vibe for convenience.
Dream Car Karaoke po, tuwing pagising mo sa umaga, kailangan mo ng kapeng gigisingin ka sa tapang at sarap.
Tikman ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee.
Tama-tama lang ang tapang at sarap.
Tikman na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Masarap na coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Creme. Bili na sa inyong mga suking tindahan.
Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee from FES Manufacturing Corporation.
You're running late for the prom when something goes wrong.
Nakapanit ako og sapatos ng matangtang ang swela sa akong sapatos.
Hello? It's late! Where are you?
Crunch time, what you gonna do?
Keep cool with new Nestle Crunch Cookies and Cream. Vanilla ice cream with cookie bits coated in white chocolate and crisp cereal.
I got this. From my cool blue chucks to rock my white socks. K-O-K to the prom, I'm on my way.
New Nestle Crunch Cookies and Cream ice cream. Keep cool with Crunch.
Husay malasakit, iaalay sa alagang Unilab. Husay malasakit, iaalay sa alagang Unilab yan.
For 80 years, ito ang alagang Unilab para sa'yo.
Alagang Unilab yan.
Para po. Para po.
Nanghihina? Dugo mo to. Baka anemic ka. You need the help of 60 milligrams of iron from Hemarate FA para Hemarite. Right dose. Kaya recommended for Filipinos per DOH-AO number 2010-0010 with proper diet and exercise.
Para po!
Hemarate FA, the blood vitamin.
Alagang Unilab yan.
Iron pyridoxine, vitamin B6, cyanocobalamin, vitamin B12, folic acid is the generic name of Hemarate FA. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Ako si Rial. I used to be a McDonald's crew. Ngayon, film director na ako.
Ako si Tess. McDonald's crew noon, Assistant Vice President for Operations na ngayon.
Ako si Cha, former McDonald's crew. Ngayon, professional volleyball player na.
Ako si Eric. Nagsimula bilang crew. Ngayon, operations manager na sa McDo.
Dahil sa McDo, easy maging best me.
Gaya ni Rial, Tess, Cha at Eric, ikaw din. You can discover your best me at McDo. Learn lifelong skills when you join the McDonald's team today. Apply at the McDo PH Careers Facebook page or visit a store near you.
San Miguel, may chance manalo ng 1 milyon o cash prize, motorcycle o jersey. Tignan lang sa ilalim ng cap o selyo ng participating Ginebra products at i-claim ang prize sa partner outlets. Terms and conditions apply. Visit Ginebra pages for details. Promo runs from March 15 to July 31, 2025 per DOH FDA CFRR permit number 0017 series of 2025. Drink responsibly.
Summer na, Miguel Beer buksan na. Ta-da-da-da-da, days of summer, ta-da-da.
Drink responsibly.
Your home for relaxing favorites.
And we are back. It is now 12 minutes before 8 o'clock, and that is where we will be leaving the cafe session on Asphere's Cafe. And it looks like MSA is in the stage. I think it's gonna stay muted until the end of my show. But yeah. Anyways, Hoshi. Before we start with your run of anime cafe news, unless you have anything, but I have a question. What anime shows will you be looking forward to this July, if you're gonna watch it on time? Every week, whether.
It's even though I'm not gonna, I really don't want to say the answer because you'll already know it. I'm gonna say is for our viewers. To 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 our Cool FM viewers, Fanmade Archives viewers, I very highly recommend The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. That is my favorite romance series ever. And if you want a peak romance story writing with character development types of watch The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. I highly recommend that romance anime series, and yeah. And other than the Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, I will gonna continue watching the second season of My Dress of Darling, and probably I'm gonna find more animes that I could.
Yes, I'm excited for My Dress of Darling season 2. We all both are excited, right? We are all excited.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right, Hoshi. What do you have tonight? Do you have anything you wanna share?
Okay, so first of all, which website did you report?
I earlier reported on Anime News Network and Anime Corner. Right now, I was doing Anime Corner.
Oh, so let's go to Anime News Network. What day did you? What specific dates did you report for? Is it week all over the week or?
All over this week actually. So I have reported already. Dengi no Magura. I was reincarnated as a Seventh Prince Season 2 ending theme song, which will be performed by Nako Misaki. Doctor Stone Size feature anime. Japan Cuts Film Festival. Apocalypse Bring. Mingongara, and the Summer Hikaru Died anime. Not only that, we also have Crunchyroll news that will be streaming. So we will stream with you and the rain, Elderly, Munchkin, and Let's Play anime. Any sama magla event, and Let's Play anime. There you go.
All right. But for now, we will gonna go to the pop culture, specifically the VTubing community, and
VTubing community. Let's see.
Okay, so I think we haven't reported this yet. So let's check this. There is a certain upcoming VTuber. Yes,
Saba.
This is the name of the new the upcoming VTuber, independent VTuber, because we all often know her before as a cat, and then she after that she was reincarnated as a shark, and now she will be reincarnated into a fish, or to be specific, mackerel. Saba, I think Saba means mackerel, or particularly something like that. So yeah, and let's watch the full video that has been uploaded in this YouTube channel. Let's go. It's just a bunch of so yeah, everyone in the VTubing community, or I'm not gonna say everyone, I like almost all the members of the VTubing community is waiting for this fish to arrive and do some VTubing, independent VTubing. So that is all for the news in the VTubing community. Harold, while I'm gonna find more topics, do you have any news on the table?
That is a good question because I don't know what else should I talk about because I have already covered who else steals this. Who else? Sorry, whoever steals this book. So, Hoshi, are you aware of whoever steals this book?
Whoever steals this book.
Yes, that it's an anime. It's going to have its live action, not live action, but anime film adaptation. Yes.
Mm. And an anime film adaptation produced by Kagokan is scheduled to premiere in Japan in 2020. Oh, nice.
Right. I saw the trailer.
Yes.
It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Like I saw a teaser. It's interesting.
All right. What if we use this time?
Go
What?
go on. Right.
What
Go
is
on.
it? What is it? What is there?
I was
Cairo, what
about
is
to
it?
say about my dress up done. I haven't reported on that. I haven't reported it. I haven't reported it. But go on, Hoshi. What were you saying?
Oh wait, I'll gonna report it. Wait,
Sure.
anime
Anime
news.
Corner. It's on Anime Corner. It's on Anime
Oh,
Corner.
anime corner.
Yeah, it's on Anime Corner.
Okay. Let's go.
It's that one. I'm not sure what's up, but I can see it right here. Yeah.
Where is it?
It's in the next post. It should be in the. Go to the older post and you'll find it right there.
News.
Yeah.
Wait, what if anime for corner? My dress up darling. Ah, here it is. My
Yeah,
Dress
that
Up Darling
one.
Season 2 reveals July 5th premiere date, new Marin and Gojo visual teaser trailer. My Dress Up Darling Season 2 revealed a July 5th premiere date with a new visual starring Marin Kitagawa and Wakani Gojo. Studio Cloverworks is back to animate the sequel along with the same core staff. Ooh. Both of the characters are prominently featured in the new 20-second teaser trailer. And here is the new visual for My Dress Up Darling Season 2. You can watch below. Oh wait, here is the new trailer. Let's go. Let's watch this. Let's watch the 20-second. Ooh.
Yeah, right? The 20-second commercial of My Dress Up
Wow.
Darling. Right?
Yes.
It's so adorable.
Yeah, so adorable indeed. And all right, let's go back to the article. The anime adaptation began with a TV anime by Cloverworks in January 2022. The 12th episode series aired in winter 2022 with the full voice cast including Inasuguta as Marin Kitagawa, Shoya Itsuke as Wakane Gojo, at Sumita Nizaki as Sajuna Inui, Hina Yomiya as Shinju Inui, Atsushi Atsushi Ono as Kaoru Gocho, Nova Sugaya as Larissa Tako Taketa, Misaki Kuno as Liz, Sakuratage as Mirai Tengechi, and Akira Sekine as Rune, Yuzue Shirai as Kaname. The sequel anime was previously confirmed to premiere this year, with Keisuke Shinohara returning to direct along with the rest of the main staff. It will feature series composition by Yoriko Tomita, character designs by Yusuke Yamamoto and Kazumasa Ishida, and music by Takeshi Nakatsuka. Crunchyroll confirmed that it will stream the sequel in our Winter 2022 Anime Awards. My Choice of Darling was voted Best New Anime, while Marine and Gojo were voted Best Girl and Best Boy of the season, respectively. Kina Suguta also won Best Female Seiyu for her role as Marine. The story follows Wakane Gojo, a high school boy with a goal to become a Kashiraishi, a master of craftsman of Japanese Hina dolls, just like his grandfather. He meets Marin Kitagawa, one of the popular girls in schools, whose passion is cosplaying. Now, Wakana crafts incredible costumes for Marin as the two break to the cosplay season while slowly growing feelings towards each other. The franchise also got a TV drama adaptation last year, and that is the source from my Dress Up Darling and official website. And here, and what are your thoughts about the upcoming second season of My Dress Up Darling? Leave your thoughts in the comment section or in the chat below, guys. And I think that's pretty much it for our anime news tonight. Asparagus.
Yep, that is so. Thank you very much, Hoshi. And we are down to 1 minute before we leave our cafe.
It's 8 o'clock now.
Oh, exactly 8. But yeah, any last words before we take an hour break before the next show at Cool FM at 9? Hoshi, do you have any last words you want to promote?
I have no last words anymore. Just watch the Fragrant Flowers Blooms with Dignity next season, guys. That's all.
Alright, thank you, Hoshi. That is all for the cafe tonight. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. We will be back again tomorrow, where we will be giving you a gaming cafe special where we will be focusing entirely on the Nintendo Switch 2 launch. Exciting, right? But yeah, come back tomorrow for the Nintendo Switch 2 launch, as we will be taking a look at the coverage on, of course, of how the Nintendo Switch 2 is holding up on its launch day. Until then, I'm Cairo.
And this is Hoshi. The cafe is now closed.
With that, see you tomorrow for the Nintendo Switch 2 launch on the Gaming Cafe Special. Doo-doo!
Asphere's Cafe is produced by TGON Entertainment and ASP Media.
Ang lahat ng chismis, kwento at tawanan, nandito lahat yan. Ako si Mamon, ang hangapin Mamon, ng tambay ng bayan tuwing 8pm, Lunes hanggang Miyerkules. Dito lang yan sa Cool FM.
Mula sa TVH Group of Networks, ito ang inyong himpilan, ito ang inyong tahanan. Number 1 sa Mega Manila.